Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? We got to take that to a farm that's local and relatively tight, so we'll go get on and do that. Anyway, today is September the 3rd. Yes, it's a Tuesday. I collected that yesterday, got back to the yard. That brake chamber hisses until you start moving for some reason. As soon as I move, that'll be fine. But I've done my daily checks anyway. Yeah, so collected this yesterday, got back to the yard, went home. So I had a 14.5 hour day yesterday, got back, started at 5, got back here at 7:30, went home, and 7 o'clock start this morning because these guys want this at 8 o'clock. And they're only half hour away tops, not even that. But I know that it's relatively tight to sort of get there, so I figure I'll take you in on that one. And then what I'm doing after that, usual story, haven't got a clue. So yeah, let's get ourselves comfortable. We've done our defect book already. Also broke me media mod for this camera, so it's currently cable tied on. As you can see, the little clasp for the door on the thingy has broken off. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Breaking all the things, but I think there's a repair kit for it you can get, so I'll have a look for that later. So let's just get ourselves settled, get my hoodie off, because actually no, I'll keep my hoodie on I think, and then we'll get on down the road and get this off. See you in a minute. Let's get on down the road and see what trouble we can get into. So my truck's still a bit poorly. So we had the truck fest at Shepton Mallet the weekend just gone. So I topped my truck up with water halfway through the day Friday. I topped it up before, so I had to come back to the yard on Friday, drop off what I had, and then from there I had to take another trailer out. Yeah, I had to bring the trailer of the posts I had on back here, and I'd take another trailer from here and take them out to Exeter, which was heavy. So the truck complained about that. Spat all this water out over that. Then once I got that delivery off at the customer, I topped the water back up, and from running back there from Exeter all the way back here, washing the truck, and then pretty much being solo, running to the truck show, idling the truck at the show for the lights and everything so the battery don't run out, and then running back from the show, and then hitching up to my trailer Sunday, ready for Monday, running all the way up to Cheshunt on Monday, or Waltham Chase, whatever's closest to the customer. Run all the way up there with a light load, absolutely fine. Run empty from there all the way to Andover to collect the straw, absolutely fine. Collected the straw from Andover. It had a yellow low coolant warning when I weighed at Willoughby Edge, near the services there. There's a weighbridge there. Deverell's? I don't know, something like that. Something. Yeah, and then I got back to the yard, and literally as I parked up, the red warning came up for low coolant, so yeah, stopped the truck there and left it to cool down overnight. Put about 2 to 3 litres in this morning. You think 2 to 3 litres, oh my god, that's loads. In the truck, that's not a lot. It takes, what, a good 40 odd litres of water coolant, so yeah, so she's still having problems. She'll probably complain by the time I get to the customer with this. She's going to blow a lot out the pressure. As soon as I'm light, it'll be fine again. So yeah, it's obviously just not quite clamping down on the head gasket somewhere properly. So it's just it's easier to get a head gasket wrong than it is to get it right, I think. As I say, once you've got them off from factory, they're never the same. Once you've blown the factory one, that's it. Thing is, in the factory they have a machine that clamps down all of the head bolts at exactly the same time. Come change hand gear, there we go. Oh, wheel's spinning now. Wheel's spinning. No, we're good. Yeah, so yeah, obviously when you do it in a workshop you haven't got that specific tool for the job, so you have to like do a circular pattern and do them up gradually, and sometimes it just doesn't quite go right. So yeah, they go take the head back off, skim it, get some new bolts for it, I think, and have another go at it. So I could be in another truck after today or next week or whatever. So Yeah, and then I'll be having a week off from the 16th, I think, for a week. Yeah, so it's all go at the moment, but we're nursing her about, we're getting her about, we're still getting jobs done. I think the boss is going to try and keep me somewhat light. So this straw's like, I'm 34 ton with this straw, so I'm still quite heavy. It's not ideal. But load I had yesterday, I generally find if I have a load light enough to keep the mid-lift up, then it's normally alright. It's only when the mid-lift's down, it's heavy enough to drop the mid-lift and it leaks. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on. I'll see you in about 15 minutes when I'm near the customer. Yeah, it should be fun. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming into Marshwood now. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of debris off the trees. Cars behind me have dropped back naturally, so save their cars, which is fine. But none of these trees along here are kept how they should be. Anything overhanging the road should be over 16'6" or 5.03 meters, I think it is. Because yeah, I've pulled branches down and everything, so I don't think it's been too bad, but yeah. But there's also a bit back there where a tree's fallen over, it's pulled the roots up, which has also pulled up half the road as well. So I've had to sort of like squeeze right over to get past where it's coned off. So I'll try and show you that on the way back out. But yeah, we ain't got to the worst of it yet. So yeah, I think we've probably lost half our bales now. With it all being brushed off of the trees. There's probably half a tree left on the top somewhere probably as well, so there is that. Just take it nice and easy through here, and been having to drive down the middle of the road or on the wrong side of the road just to try and miss some of the really big branches that would have probably pulled me straps down. But I think everything's all still on. These power lines look low as well. I say power lines, telegraph lines. I'm not hitting any of them, so they're obviously to an adequate height. I've still got vehicles behind me, so I don't think I've I touched that one, did I? Christ. These lines are low. But this is the less of two evils this way. It's either this way or through, well, you'll see the road I'm going down. Well, it'll be like several more miles of that. So, yeah. So we're still 1.6 miles from the customer at the moment. 1.5 miles. Getting out shouldn't be a problem because I'm not going to be anywhere near as tall. Have a look at the damage of all the trees I pulled down. Just wait there a second, car, that'd be great. Thank you. Really, ninth gear, you don't want to change down? There we go, 7's better. Alright, this bit's a little snug through here. I've been through in a rigid before, not an Arctic. Oh, hi. Let's get around them. There we go. Right, this is where it gets fun. So I'm 1.1 mile from the customer. If I came the other way, I would need to go through about 4 or 5 miles of this road. So yeah, I said this is definitely the less of two evils. Starts off, you think, oh, that's not too bad. Just you wait. One thing I don't want to do is pull one of these electric lines out of someone's house or something like that. So It's always the worry. Here we go. Brush a lot of that tree. Just go nice and steady. About 20 mile an hour, so slow down again for this corner. Just for anyone that comes flying around the corners, because cars do come flying around here. I'd rather them crash into my stationary truck than my moving truck, so. One, because it's going to do less damage to them as the people themselves, and two, if I'm not moving, it's not my fault, is it? Oh, you shouldn't be down here. Well. Hi. This could be fun. You ain't getting past me, pal. There we go. There you go, there's a passing place. Ideal. So it's not the worst lane I've been down. I know it gets a little rough later on. It's not too bad from there. Thank you. But yeah, it's not the worst road in the world. It's just not a road you want to be buzzing down in the car and then meeting a truck. Hi. Don't know if I'm going to get around you there. I might do. I'm going to be in the hedge a bit. Don't mind too much. There we go. Now it gets narrow. That's where we're going, just some sheds there. Place. I don't know where I've got to go in, that's the question. Down this track here. Let's go in there. This is right, isn't it? Sure this is right. There's an Arctic trailer in there, so I'm going down this way. I don't know. I think this is the right place. Straw bales in there. There's a yeah. There's a truck in there as well. Lovely. Right, so we're here. I'm going to go find someone, see where they want me, see where they want me to unload. That door's opening, so that's a good sign. Right, we'll see you in a bit. So we're currently getting unloaded, which is nice. It's all good. Not much more to go now. So putting off 2 at a time. Yeah, just had to clean my face because when you pull the straps through the straw, they bite into the straw, so they're quite hard to pull the straps off of the bales when you undone them. So as I pulled one, it flicked and it come round, and I ducked down, but it came round the back of my head and slapped me in the face. It would have been comical if someone saw that. But yeah, I just had to wipe my face because obviously it was the wet end that had been on the floor, so yeah. I've been splattered. Alright, let's wait for this guy to finish unloading and we'll get on our way, whatever we have next. Oh, it's probably my boss now. Alright, we are unloaded, ready to go. So we've got to spin round here, lift my axle up. Job. Yeah, you're complaining about low coolant. It's only an orange warning, it'll be fine. I'll top it up when I get back to the yard. Purely because I was heavy, so I managed to drive. Well, on Thursday I collected straw, and then I had to take that down to wherever I took it. So I stopped at Membry Services for the night. Let's go back a bit more. Stopped at Membry Services for the night. That button's on, and that one, and had to take the straw down to, where did I take it? Oh, John Dorsey's in Columpton, or near Columpton. And yeah, that was enough to like throw me warnings up for the coolant and whatever. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I don't know, this could be doable actually. We'll give it a shot. I have to readjust. Yeah, so I'll top water up there. There we go. Should do it now. Maybe not. Oh, bit slippery. That's gonna do it. A little bit tight. There we go. Cheers. Oh, which way are you going? You're going back down, are you? Good stuff. So I was concentrating, so I've only half said my story. So yeah, I had to drop the straw for John Dorsey's in Columpton. Topped up there before I left. Drove all the way back to the yard fine. Collected a load of roofing tiles at the yard to take to Exeter. Got to Exeter, had to top the coolant up again. And then drove back to the yard with an empty trailer from Exeter, which is an hour. Then from there drove solo home, drove up to Bath and West Showground and Shepton Mallet, done the whole entire truck show, come back, hitched up Sunday, Monday took the trailer all the way up to Cheshunt, unloaded, drove all the way from there to Andover, not an issue, not one warning light come up. And then as soon as I picked this drawer up, yeah, complaining again. So as soon as I got weight on, it just spits the water out. So it's over pressurizing because the exhaust gases are getting into the coolant, so it's pushing it out through the pressure release on the radiator. So I think it's the radiator or the expansion tank or whatever it is. No, it's the radiator it's blown out of. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's happening. So even though it said low, then it's only an orange warning, so I'm not really too worried about that. It's when it comes up red and starts really complaining, that's when you got to worry. So that's when I'll stop and put some in. I'll probably get this trailer back to the yard and I'll top it up then. I'll let it cool down for a bit, and then yeah. And then what I got to do now is I got to drop this trailer back off down the workshop. I then got to drive to another customer to pick up one of our empty trailers. I then got to take that to Yeovil, the solar port, load up to go to either Reading or somewhere else. I can't remember what the other place was. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we'll just get on out through this road and between the buildings, and then we'll head on back to the yard. At least I'm not going to hit all the trees and stuff now. There. I'm going to go back and see all the debris. Oh yeah, I've got to show you that where that tree's fallen over as well. Got to show you that. That's made a hell of a mess of the road. AEBS malfunction. Okay. I'm worried about that. Hi. Nearly out of there. Oh, hi van. Hope there's enough room for you there because I can't get over anymore. We have to go forward a bit because I literally cannot get over anymore. There we go. Our road gets a lot windier and a bit tighter up there. You can fit a truck through there, and there's a tipper guy that went past as I was unloading the straw. So trucks can go the entirety of this road, it's just I'd rather come the shorter distance than the longer distance, if you know what I mean. Like I said, the lesser two evils. Cows. Moo. Right, let's see how this bit works out. Cool, clear, going. Thing is, you can't see enough from that way without blocking the entire road. So yeah, kind of got to edge forward and hope for the best. Alright, there we go, that's the worst of it over. Right, I will see you in a bit, I guess, with a fallen tree. Alright. This is where the tree's down. So just coming out of Marshwood, this tree's come over and yeah, ripped all the road up. Right then, so I've come back in the yard. I was going to take that flat down the workshop and then collect a curtain sider from a customer, but this trailer's turned up back in the yard and my boss has told me to take this one, so it's a high filter trailer. So yeah, just dump the flatbed here. So popped down the shop, got me something to eat because I haven't had breakfast yet, and then yeah. Now we're going to go up to Yeovil to Solarport, go collect a load of steelwork to go to Redden or Reading, just to annoy people. Yeah. So that's the plan for best part of the day, I guess. I could have gone then. Let's just stay here for a minute. It's always fun trying to get out of here. Might eventually get someone that will want to stop and let me out. Going. There we go. Right, off to Yeovil. See you in a bit. Okay, here we are up in Yeovil. I'm going to go get some metal things to take to a place far, far away from here. Yeah, so we're just below quarter of a tank of fuel, so I'm going to have to fill up after this as well. Obviously we're going back out in the 303, so might fill up a pub more. I might, oh excuse me, I feel really tired today. I slept well, but I just feel really tired. Yeah, so either fill up a pod more or I might crack on and wait until I get to Wayhill and fill up there. I should have enough to get there, but I don't know, probably pod more. But yeah, we've got to try and get this on and then try and get it to Reading and hopefully get it off today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It depends how long it takes to load me here, because sometimes it can take a little while. So yeah, I'll be surprised if I'm out before sort of 1 o'clock, which means well, I don't know if I'll get to Reading on time or not. Depends what time. I'd imagine they'll be on site till 5 o'clock. Most places are, so yeah, could be a bit of a tall order. Either way, I'll get in there, I'll open the curtains and I'll whack her on brake to make sure I get a break in. I need half hour while they're loading me, and hopefully by the time they've done that, I should be able, my brake will be done. I can come out and strap the stuff up and then get on my way. We'll have to see. If not, it's a bit in the morning, because I think I've got to go to Tilbury afterwards and collect. I think it was Tilbury, you said. Got to collect something that was supposed to have been collected on last week, I think. That's like something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so we got to do that. Definitely won't get that on today. It's just not enough hours in the day to do that. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a later start today because obviously I was just around the corner from the customer. Which means I might be doing a few less hours today. Come on up, van. It's easier if you just head on up. Oh, and a car as well. There we go. Hopefully it's nice big long sections, the longer the better, because then there's cars parked on the wrong side. That's going to make it tricky to get in the gateway. Oh, up the curb. Oh, that's not helpful at all. I need to be on the curb to swing into this gateway. I don't think I'm getting, there's a van there as well. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Be able to make this. I'm not worried about that van, so I can squeeze down the side of him and he can back out behind me. I'm sure I will make it in there. maybe. Yeah, we're in. I think we'll turn around here. Get on there, we'll just back up where we need to be, straighten up. Now we've got around that van. And figure out what we're taking. I've not been to this site before, so yeah, could be interesting. Never know. See you in a bit. Right, we are loaded. Got a bit of a mishmash of a load, but we're all good. I think that little yellow fence thing's still there, which might be in my way. Find out in a second. Yeah, a little bit. Should be alright. Managed to get in with it there, so I should be able to get out with it there. This Tesla's right in my way now. It's always car drivers, isn't it? We don't realise why the other truck's out there blocking the road up. It's like, well, he's waiting for me to come out. Alright, there we go. Sorted. Right, let's get my seatbelt on quick. Get out of that guy's way so we can get in. He's been waiting for me. And then we'll get on down the road. Got to plumb it in yet. I haven't plumbed it in yet. But we're off to Reading. One of the bearers is pressing in my curtain a little bit on this side. I didn't think it was, but it is a little bit, but not enough to cause concern, so we'll be alright. There was a couple of others that were pressing in the curtain on the other side, and they lent me a saw to cut them off with, so we did that. But obviously I didn't see the one on this side. Never mind. So he's sticking out about that much, so it's not nothing to cause concern. I'll just put in here a second. Let's plumb this address in and figure out exactly where we're going and whether we'll actually get there today. Bearing in mind it's 3:10 now. Aldersaw Farm, the straight mile. Sherlock Road. That sounds really familiar. 2.5 hours away. That's going to put us to 3:42. Oh, we should be able to get it off today then. Which way are you taking me? Along the 303 and up through Bagshot and Bracknell. Okay, that's an interesting way. So I guess it takes me on that way. Yeah. Right, I'll worry about how to get there when I'm a bit closer. Yeah, but 2.5 hours away actually. That's a lot closer than I thought it would be. It's alright, can't complain at that. Whew. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mishmash of load. It's all different size pieces, so nothing sort of fits together nicely, which is a bit annoying. because there was a bit more to go, but we couldn't quite get it on because of nothing sitting in, nothing sort of fitting in nicely enough. Otherwise, if I was playing Tetris, I wouldn't be doing very well. So yeah, we've got on what we could. Annoyingly, there's some big packs that have gone on, but they're just ever so slightly too wide to fit side by side. So we've had to like double them up in the middle. If they fitted side by side, we could have got the rest of the stuff on pretty much, but because these packs are just that little bit too wide. I mean, I might have taken them if I had a flatbed, because I would have still been moving 2.9, because they only come out about that either side, I reckon. A couple of inches either side. So I might have been alright, but I didn't fancy doing that with a curtain sider. Yeah. Ah well. Alright, let's make our way towards Reading, get some fuel, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in a bit. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when I said earlier that this place seems familiar? If you go back a couple of videos, you would have seen me delivering fence posts to some little sheds just down here. I also had to go on the wrong side of the road to get through the entranceway, which is on the corner, and then go into a little gateway, and then back out of that, go up towards the farm, and had to do a horrible blindside to get out the farm. Yep, well, I'm delivering to the actual farm itself. I'm delivering solar metal work to go there, so I'm literally at the corner where the entrance is now, so I have to take it easy around this corner. Oh, hello. Oh, big. So this corner? No, sorry, it's another corner slightly further up. Almost there. We're still a mile away. Yeah. So yeah, instead of like turning around in the farm track like I did, I just have to carry on down there over the motorway towards the actual farm itself. So yeah, this could be amusing. There's a couple of times I've had that now. I went to an army camp that I've been delivering furniture to, except this time it was for acoustic panelling. So same site, two different jobs, two different people done the job for. So that was quite funny. And this is the same case. So the fence post is done for another customer. So that's where I took them to here, and then the same farm, but this time for solar stuff. It's a small world after all. Alright, here we go. This is the corner. This is the entrance. So I've got to go on the wrong side of the road here to make this corner. This is not an ideal. You're going that way, are you? I'll let you go. There we go. And we're in. Oh look, there's no bins to hit this time. Well, I'm not here anyways, one a bit further down. Also, last time I was on a flatbed, this time I got a Highfields curtain sider, so I'm 4.4 metres high. Oh, there's a gateway ahead of me, that's handy. I hope that opens up. Otherwise we're going to be having bother. There's where I've done the fence posts. Oh, I think someone's just left the gate open and it's kind of in the way. Might have to jump out and close it quickly. The other gate's kind of in the way as well, so I'm going to have to shut that one as well. Alright, let's go shut gates for people that obviously can't be bothered. Oh, he's coming over. And need to open up the other one anyway. Thank you. Right, just need to open this one up now. 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, cheers. Alright, let's find out where this gear's going. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard him, he said, would you be able to fit through there if I open the gate? I'm like, yeah. Alright. Well, I think this is the right way. This is the way the mate on the phone said I'd have to come in, so... Ah well. This bridge don't look particularly big, but I know it's loads. It's massive.
Alright, just hang on a sec.
Alright, okay.
I'm not convinced that you'll get that over the motorway bridge. Could we have the delivery back here at the chicken shed, please?
Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, I didn't realise you were the guy I was delivering to. I mean, it's for, it's solar stuff.
Yeah, that's alright, that's
Yeah,
us.
that's you, is it? Okay then, fair enough. Okay, I'll back up down the track.
Is that all? Can you manage that?
Yeah, shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, thanks
Yeah,
very much.
that's alright, not a problem. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. He got hold of me number pretty quick. He must have been the guy I rung up earlier on the house number thing, maybe. Oh yeah, I won't get in there. Bit of a tricky little reverse, but we'll be alright, I think, as long as I don't drop off the side of the track here. Keep her steady. Keep her steady, jump. So if we drop off, we're buggered. I think I'll be alright, be alright. I'm right on the edge. Living life on the edge. I just need to straighten up a little bit, otherwise we're going to have issues. Felt like I was slipping down a bit there. There we go. Get her over that way a little bit more. Tricky little reverse because I ain't got a lot of room to sort of wiggle around. And the thing is, it's got a bit of a drop on the grass, so I can't like go too far under the grass because yeah. when he said about opening up the gateway, I wonder if he meant if I could turn into that bit. I don't think I'll be able to. I think I'm far too big to get in there. Right, let's go speak to this man, see where he wants me, see what the score's going to be. Because if so, I'll probably have to drive up there again, then blindside back out between these trees. Right, let's go speak to the guy. I'll see you in a minute. So we didn't have to go over there in the end. It's being delivered by pretty much the other side of the unit where I delivered the fence post. So there I am there, unloading from the side. I've had to lower the air on the unit to straighten the trailer out because I was obviously going uphill, so it was like that. So yeah, did have a forklift, but because my bearers go from one side of the trailer to the other, they've now got themselves a telehandler from the farm up the road. I mean, they're all work hands for the farm anyway, so but yeah. Fun times, isn't it? Just I don't want to watch it really. It'll be fine, it'll all be fine. Now obviously I'll have to blindside it here again to turn around and get out, so but we'll manage that. We've done it once before. Just this time I've got a curtain sider, so I can't see as much. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Alright, we are unloaded there. So yeah. So that guy was the guy I was unloading for. I didn't realise, I thought he just ran a thing out of the shed there, so I thought I was delivering it down the actual farm, but yeah, so I'm not. But now we're unloaded, gonna go over the bridge towards the farm and out that way, and I'm gonna head towards Camberley for the night. I think that's gonna be the plan. By the time I get there, we'll have a nice 12-hour day. I do have a job out of Tilbury, I believe. I'm gonna ring my boss in a bit and confirm that. So obviously I'm not gonna be able to collect that tonight because everything there stops at 5, I believe. So yeah, I'm kicking up a lot of dust. So I'm just gonna head on up over this little bridge. That's quite a dip there. Hope my legs don't catch on that. We're all good, we're all good. Over the M4, on a little farm bridge, as you do. Mind the trees. Tempted to raise my air up because I'm going to dip down quite a bit. I think we're alright. I think we're all good. Oh. I think I hit the rear bar of the trailer. We should be alright. Should be alright. Yeah, glad I didn't do that full. So these roads back out onto the main roads ain't too bad. I'm pretty sure I drove past like the main entrance to the actual farm itself on the way up, so I'm sure we'll be alright. Poor telehandler guy behind me is getting all covered in my dust. In my dirt. There we go. There's the main road there. There's the main road. Just hopefully it's not too tight for me to get around. I'm going to have to take this as wide as I can, really. Have any chance to get around. Oh, dust, dust, dust. Close the windows quick. We're in the tree. We're all good. We're through. No bother. Cows. Oh, chickens everywhere. Mind out the way, chickens. I don't want to run you over. There we go. Right. So, a nice Polish bloke that sort of built half the stuff around here. He's showed me around. Very, very nice place here. A little bit more than what I can afford. Anyway, let's see if I can get out through this gateway. Seems a little bit tight, but we should be alright. Very tight. Oh, not me mirroring. And we are out of there. Ideal. He said it's a lot easier going this way than trying to blindside down there, so yeah. No, very nice place. So yeah. So we're going to get on out of here. We're going to head towards Camberley and then go park up for the night, I think. So yeah, once we get out on this main road here, we'll leave it and then I'll stop somewhere, call me boss, double check what I'm doing, make sure I'm heading in somewhat the right direction. Though Tilbury doesn't really matter, I can head there from anywhere around here, so either way it's going to be easier to go around the south, so yeah. All these trees. Low trees are definitely my Achilles heel today, I think. Seem to be getting through most of them. Doing the council's work for them everywhere. Yes. All being hit with a trailer, I think. Probably not the best way to come. We're okay. That was a big branch, but I think it would have snapped because it looked like a bit of an old, didn't look like a very well tree, so I reckon that would have broke if I hit it. But yep, we're out of there. We are free. We're back on the main road now. Oh my word. Can't make this stuff up, can you? Gotta get out of here now. Gotta go up on the curb. Brush the curb. We're okay, we're good. Alright, let's get on our way. I'll see you in a bit. So, here we are on the M3, just heading to Camberley to park up for the night. So, 50-mile-an-hour roadworks on the M3. How refreshing. I am getting sick and tired of so many motorways and our motorway network just with all of these roadworks at the moment because they're sticking in new refuge areas for the smart motorways. Yeah. I'm just fed up with just constantly having to slow down to 50 mile an hour all the time and back up to 56, back down to 50, back up to 56. But the thing is, it's never 50. It's like right now I'm doing 39. Because, yeah, just why did I have to do every single motorway in the country all at once? It's absolutely daft. It's beyond me. It really is. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow off to Tilbury. Got a load of timber to collect. I say timber, I think it's like sheet materials like MDF or plywood or something like that. 3 different drops about, so got to go do them tomorrow. But that's tomorrow's job to worry about. I've done enough today, so that's it. Parking up. Gonna have some food. I got a curry. I might have a curry tonight, or I got someone else. Could go to the kebab shop. No. I've eaten enough rubbish this weekend at Truck Fest Southwest. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna sit in the cab. I'm gonna have one of my microwave meals, and then I'm gonna edit the Truck Fest video for you. But we'll leave the video there for now. So we'll just try and run down the M3 here for a little bit more. Another 2.5 miles, then we'll come off. So yeah, we'll leave it there. We've had a bit of an interesting day. Not too bad. Not too busy. A couple of awkward deliveries, I suppose, or delivery locations. Nothing too major, but we got it done. Of course we got it done. We always get it done. Almost always get it done. It's very rare there's a job I can't do. Not blowing my own trumpet or anything, but it's very rare that I have a load projected, or very rare that there's somewhere I just can't get to. So yeah. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing, and then you get to see my content. If you hit the little bell icon, then also you'll get a notification when my videos are released. Obviously I'll have my main vlogs come out every Monday at 6 PM, but then any other videos I do will come out randomly throughout the week, if I have one to put out. So that'll include other little like talky videos and car stuff and other things. Yes, there will be other different things on my channel, so this channel's not going to be predominantly just truck things. So there is some tinkering around with Jono stuff coming out. It may have already come out, I don't know, but we'll see. I've got a few little jobs to do on the Mazda. So share the videos with someone you think might like it. Share them everywhere. Share them on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and any other social media platform you have. And then leave a comment. Yes. Tell me... I don't know. Comment something interesting. Tell me an interesting fact about something. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.